Welcome, everyone. It is the experimental show. We got Jacob in the house, going crazy with the torch. We got Uncle Dennis on tech support, Sam on tech support, and it's time to roll. So when I did the feathers the other day, I saw this caterpillar moment, and you know, sometimes it's kind of fun to have these kitschy little things. There's always someone around me who's got to show me up. What's up with that?
Sorry.
All right. So without further ado, Jake has no idea what's going on. Watch how fast he adapts.
We're going to see what happens. I'm going to get the door off the hole, but I guess she's making a caterpillar, and this is the experimental show, which means we're completely experimenting with this product. We've never done a caterpillar before. I don't know where she got the idea from, but she's got an idea, and I'm just helping her along the process.
Do you want to know where I got the idea?
Yes.
So working on the organic farm on the tomato plants, there's these super long, disgustingly gross tomato caterpillar things. They are the size of my finger or larger. When they were in the greenhouse, they're like, just pick them off and step on them and squash them. I could not do it. They were so disgusting and so big. And I so couldn't even see them that I would walk past a tomato plant, pick all the tomatoes, and they're like, didn't you see that bug? And I was like, no, and they'd pick it off. I mean, it was so big, it was gross. But anyways, the other day when I was doing the feathers, it reminded me of that bug.
The caterpillar
So,
bug.
We're gonna use some powders again. Whoa, the tank was a little fuller than I realized.
Yeah, going for the deep dip.
Yeah, well.
Nice.
Oh,
Oh.
I can't do it on that bench.
Scraping a little off, but she couldn't do it on the wood because it would pulverize the bench.
All right, this is the orangey kind of color.
Orangey.
Yeah, doesn't look like it, does it? I
No.
mean, it's peachy.
Peachy. Real peachy. So she's doing it solid. Right now, if she had a blowpipe, I'd get over here to help her out lining it up. Whoa, she's going in some color. Moving fast here. She went into some spots, just like she was doing with her feathers on Tuesday's show.
So what happens is I wanted to make the feathers, the spots, into stripes. So as it starts to cool, you'll see it.
Yeah.
So that was why I was like, ooh, it's a caterpillar.
Nice.
So what we're gonna do next, cut that off, and then I'm gonna give this to Jake so that I can put the little front claws on.
All right, I got it. We got two little hot pieces of glass rolling around on the floor. So I'm gonna get those tamed in and lined up, and you're gonna do what now?
I'm going to give it, actually next time I'll have you flash so it loses the, go ahead and flash the cut mark.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna give it two like front leggy pincher things. And then two little eyes.
Okay.
So it's not like the full-on fun, fuzzy caterpillar you pull off your porch.
Right.
These were like the claw leg, I'm gonna hold on to this tomato plant forever.
Ugh.
Caterpillar. All right, flip. Whoops. That didn't
What
work.
the? So she's heating up the cane, going for.
One
You want
leg.
that long?
I do.
Okay. Leg number dose.
Okay, and then we're gonna do two little eyes. So this is where I, for certain, could have more practice with cane work. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Isn't that funny?
Oh
So
my
let's break
God.
that off and then we'll torch his thing.
He looks like something from Spirited Away.
So I think it will be really funny because you could put that on your house plants. It's really hard to read. Copper ruby, that's not reduction.
Let me get that tomato. Don't squash me.
I'm telling you, everyone's gonna go find out about these bugs and be all freaked out.
So
now.
we're gonna knock this off of here, you say, and then you're gonna torch its booty?
Yes.
All right, so I'll knock it off right on this side. Feet down. And there he stands.
Oh, I suppose I could GA him while I'm here, right?
Yeah, you probably need a little pressure from up front. Yep. Well, let's get this little fella into the box. Two little legs sticking
hilarious.
off. Going over to the annealer, 1,000 degrees. We're gonna cook them overnight. So it's gonna be a slow cooked, slow roasted caterpillar. It kind of sits pretty good in there, honestly.
So you know how the slugs kind of turn fun?
Yeah.
This is like how you confront your fears. You
By
make them
making caterpillars, making them out of glass.
you make them out of glass and you put silly faces on them. All right, so this one, we got a new color pink in.
Oh yes, we did. By popular demand, people wanted electric pink. We're gonna see if it's actually electric. Online, I remember ordering it, and I swear it was bright pink, but right now it looks super light.
Yeah,
And
that does
could-
not look bright pink at all.
It could be because it's a striking color, which means when the heat gets there and at a certain temperature, it'll actually completely change colors and become a different color.
So
That
this
is
is what
very
will give
possible.
it its little pattern on it.
Going for the same twist, you're gonna leave them spotty.
No, I'm going for a twist because they were striped. They were not.
Okay.
And then I have the bigger frit out, but I think that's too big for this
Yeah.
size.
I'd agree. That pink's completely transparent right now, which means by the time it comes back, it may have some altercation in color.
I like what
The fold.
yeah, that makes it like super textural, and I like how it's wormy like right now.
Yeah.
They have a little bend in them too, and I probably squeeze that
That's
a
a
little
pretty tight neckline
too.
there.
All right, I'll hand that to you. You could torch what I cut off instead of.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Curious to see what this pink's gonna look like. You want to torch it?
Yeah, and I'm kind of going for orange this one. Ooh, 'cause I'm gonna make those legs really stand out and those eyeballs. So we'll do that side down. So if that's down, flip it, and the leg will go here.
Get a quick flash on it.
So I didn't want to do the marinis like the slug eyes because those would be too big.
Send it down super gentle. Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna see if it strikes.
Totally looks like some crazy creature. Or like from the movie The House or the show The House on Netflix that came out. Super weird creature show. Little hands.
Can you see it in your house plant, like grabbing a hold of your plant?
Totally. I'm gonna hold this up next to the pink here and we'll see how it looks different.
Do you need reduction
Check this
or
out.
no?
See how much darker that pink got? I don't think we need any reduction.
It's just striking is just enough from the
Yeah, I think so.
flashing it.
All right, let's fix his booty up.
In the bright orange, you can't tell at all right now. Hey!
Oh, slimy little guy.
You gonna hold it for me again?
Yes. yeah.
That one works really well.
Come here, you little bugger. I got him by the head. Oh, he's sleepy. Real sleepy side sitter. Pretty interesting. But check out over here while you're at it. We've got the most beautiful recycled blue in the pot right now. Look at that. Maybe with this behind it, the white. That is popping. That's recycled glass, folks. All that is all of our colors melted together to make one color. We made some cups out of it. We got, let's see one more example of it. I mean, geez Louise.
Where can you find these items?
Recycled pumpkinettes. These are on the website, fresh out of the annealer. Get them, I think they're 34 bucks on the website, each one with its totally unique iridescent blinging stem. And then we got 3 or 4 other colors that we made as well yesterday that are also on the website.
And so it's okay if they're all piled on top of each other?
Oh yeah. It's because we put them in at the exact temperature, so when you pull them out, they're not sticking to each other, they're not sharp on each other, they're just right.
And very soon I have to give the final okay. We're going to have a video out by Granger.
Oh yeah.
It's going to be really cool. You guys are going to like it.
Super cool.
Okay, so would you like to make one?
Sure.
Right.
I'd make one.
So you can use any of the powders that are up. We'll talk about the pink when you go over there. It looks really pink.
Okay.
And I laid out its copper ruby frit.
You laid down what kind of frit?
Copper ruby,
Okay.
so dark red.
I'm gonna go, I think this is a black here.
Do you want different frit? Is the black going to show up? I mean, copper ruby?
I think this is perfect. No, I think the copper ruby will look great.
I don't think it'll show up.
I think it'll show up.
Do you want tobacco?
I just want a few dots in there.
Okay, let's see what happens. While he's heating it up, this
It's
is
the
the pink.
experimental. That is way brighter than what's in the bag there. All right, here goes the super twist.
What would you like, eyes and claws? What color?
I think I'm digging that red.
Oh, what is that? What just happened?
Just got an extra too big of a fold on it.
His big head?
He's got a big stomach, big head, yeah. But it is a cool looking just piece of something. The super fold like that. So we got
Okay.
some pretty nice curls in them. It's pretty subtle, but you can start to see the waves and kind of get some serious iridescence in there too. I don't know if this is worm-like, but it kind of looks wormy, more like the
This is
caterpillar.
the experimental wormy show.
Super experimental.
Do you want to do the?
Yes.
Am I turning? So the other thing I wanted to say, in Italy, do you remember when they made clowns?
Yes.
They make all this like beautiful stuff, but you still have to make items that appeal to customers. They're affordable, but they want to come and check out. And this is something we get asked for all the time.
Caterpillars?
Yes.
Give him
Yep.
a flip. There's his eyeballs right there.
And then I got this. You want me to push it?
Nah. Around. Turn it back the other way a little.
So the experimental show is filmed ahead of time.
Okay, back edge.
And today in the studio we have bubble wrap being delivered. We have
I'm not sure
cleaning
about
crew
those
here.
feet. I think I want to do something a little different for the feet,
What would you like to do?
which would be 2 really tiny clear gathers. We'll do little runners, and I'll do little pinch bits. So this is like Venetian style of making goblets. You put little pinch bits on the side or on the back of our blown mug handles. We can do a dragon back pinch bit. I'm gonna do them super tiny. I gotta grab the shears here first. But
Yeah,
I'm ready. I'm ready. And actually, even better, pull it straight up and down. I'll do the pull move. We're gonna do a walking along the bottom runner.
Oh, remember the last time this happened, the doorbell going off? YouTube said it was music, and they made us take our video down.
No way.
Yes. Sam fought the copyright, and they're like, no, no.
It's a doorbell. That's
Apparently
hilarious.
the doorbell is
Those
beeping.
look like little caterpillar feet, except I put them on kind of sideways. I totally put them on like the side of his body. Oh well.
That's why it's experimental.
Yes. Oh, what a good way to test our hand skills too in our products.
Well, that's
If
what
I do
the
100
intent
of
is
these,
always.
we'll be making some tight goblets. All right. All I gotta say is he's cool looking. Those little feet, that's awesome. There's like 6 of them. This guy? Oh, he's many legs. Mini legs or many legs? Kind of both. Look at how cool that looks. He's moving, hightailing. Maybe I could do one more, yeah. Now that we know what we're going for. Big old truck, APAC paper.
Local delivery at Colorado. And the next stage of the gallery.
So I'll do him a little tighter together so he sits on his feet a little bit more. They don't look that bad all wide like that though. Would you set those back on the bench for me?
All right, my mic is back on.
Here.
Oh yeah, here
Many
come our
legs.
supplies.
It kind of looks almost like a construction vehicle's legs or something like that. Like it can handle some serious traction. There's 3 of them in there. All right,
Aren't they funny?
one more. They're funny.
Yeah, they're funny. All right, another reason we like doing this. Okay, so here's the idea behind all of these. A, we get to check out a ton of different color patterns. Will you do the pink so we can see the pink again?
Yes.
B, it teaches the assistant how to bring trails in little bits, and it's not a product that's so specialty that if they make a mistake, it's not a big deal. So then once they're trained, they'll know how to bring these little bits. So making goblets or doing the fancier things, they're not so nervous. There's nothing more nerve-wracking than someone trying to bring a bet to a master and you're nervous because your bit's wrong. So doing something like this repeatedly over and over gives you the hand skills you need.
I'm just gonna do it just the pink.
Okay.
I accidentally picked up that chunk of pink that was in the color right on the moil.
Do you want a couple spots?
Nah. So I'll just squish that into the body even though it's ice cold.
I love that we pre-record these shows because we do it so we think we'll be all calm and collected and there won't be distractions. We've got the cleaning crew here, the paper store, Chris working on his project, shipping happening, classes being put on the website,
Craziness.
yada, yada, yada. What color would you like for your things?
I think for the feet we could go with
Do you want powder like iris or something?
Yeah,
Okay.
that would be cool.
So I like the twist. I like this texture. Unlike putting it in here, which would make the lines this way, now they're this way.
Right.
Which is what a caterpillar is.
There we are. Very caterpillary. Caterpillary. Yeah.
Do we do eyes first?
Yeah, we did, but it doesn't matter. You already got it. We can go for the feet first. He's cool looking. I love the extra density of color in each fold. So she's going for another coat of color. She's going to make sure that she gets a lot of heat on this one because the clear is very easy to do those pinch bits for a long time. But once you put color on there, it gets colder real fast. So the timing of this and the heating of it is extra important. We're working with just caterpillars. When you're doing this on a goblet, it's the final move. You spent the entire time making this beautiful goblet. Oh, here we go. That's super hot.
I think it's going to be hot enough. Find out.
At least this way I can pick the eyes out based on
Oh, the legs. There
where
you
the
go.
legs pull. Actually, that powder didn't want to stick to the pink. So towards the end there, when it was cooling down, it kind of pulled off.
Good to go?
Yeah. So now I'll take a nice deep heat on it, give it the old fixer-upper. Oh yeah, I forgot it's a gold. That's gonna be sweet. Straight up blinging. I think these would look really good with an even bigger caterpillar. Careful. All right.
Yep.
Cool. Woohoo! If the caterpillar was like twice the size, it would be like a bunch of mini feet underneath it.
What color eyes? Orange
Let's
or
go
black?
with orange sounds cool.
Are you doing them or
Yeah,
am
I'll
I?
do 'em.
Okay.
Quick swap there. Now we're going for the bright orange. The trick is to not heat it all the way up here and burn the color. You want to kind of use the tip of the flame and heat it up gently.
Oh yeah, at least your supplies came.
Nice, so do a little rotation. I'll melt his face out.
Oh my god, these are hilarious.
Sweet. Little cute son of a gun. All right, how about a reduction?
All right, let me let it cool a sec.
We're gonna get some iridescence on those feet. A little more, or you think it's good?
Both.
A little more. Shape of those
Bling,
feet.
Bling, bling, bling. Look at those. That's just a cool pattern in general.
Yeah, that's so cool looking from the bottom.
You torch? Flash it or no?
Nah.
Are you torching it?
Sure. Look at that little buttocks.
The cutoff kind of makes a nose. Now I'm going to have to research caterpillar noses.
Yeah. Okay, squish on there.
Hilarious.
You little tank. Tank caterpillars. That's his name, Tank.
It could be little Marinis too. Come on now.
Gentle, just yeah.
Phew. Woo. All right. And
Cool.
Dennis is laughing. Yeah, it was a fun one.
Short and sweet today. That was a pretty cool Ford Caterpillar special. I think there's a lot of room to grow. I didn't know we were getting into that like that, but that's cool.
I didn't know we
Another
were
product.
getting into that like that either.
Very cool.
All right. It's been a pleasure. Hope you guys are all having a wonderful Sunday. Thanks for watching. I appreciate each and every one of you. If you want to be a VIP member, go for it. And
Just
thanks so
go
much.
for it.
Why not? Go for it.
Yep, I got all the information on all over online how to do it, but if you go to our YouTube page, you get exclusive content, all kinds of cool stuff, $5 a month, just as much as a coffee that a lot of you, including myself, drink every morning. And I'm actually on a coffee break right now, which is pretty nice. But
Hit the bell. Sam's saying hit the bell.
Sam's reminding
when you
us,
watch
hit the
YouTube,
bell.
hit the bell. That will tell you of notifications and let you know when we're going live.
That's
Thanks,
right.
everyone.
Have
a great
beautiful
Sunday.
weekend.